Definitely a turn of events I didn't see. So freaking easy, it's not even funny. This is really awkward. Let's see how waterproof they are. Hey girl, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And today, we're gonna be doing like a round 2 of a battle. We're gonna be battling the most highly rated, affordable, waterproof liquid eyeliners, according to Amazon's reviews specifically. I did this last year around this time, I'm pretty sure, but there have been more ratings. There have been eyeliners that have come out since then. There are eyeliners that people have, found that maybe weren't as popular. So we're gonna see if we have a new rating champ or we should just stick to the one that won last time. So over the next 2 to 3 days for me, depending on how things go, I'm going to be testing out 4 eyeliners. I'll try to make sure this video isn't a million years long, but we're going to be starting out with these 2. First up, we got the most highly rated, the NYX Waterproof Epic Ink Eyeliner versus the one with the least amount of reviews, the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Eyeliner. Sounds exciting. Flip this out of the way. Let's do the NYX on my right and the Wet n Wild on my left. Last time I said that I mixed up my left and right, so it's fine. Now, I'm gonna do my absolute best to make sure I stay on camera. If I don't, I sincerely apologize. We'll start off with the next one. So according to Amazon, it says, live for super sharp wing inspo. Don't just like all of your faves. Draw them yourself with the Epic Ink Eyeliner, featuring a slender and simple brush tip. The intensely pigmented waterproof pen lets you achieve black liquid line effortlessly every time. Every stroke is unbelievably fluid for a defined finish. Control the thickness of your lines by pressing down just a touch. Broad and bold, it's up to you. So it has 77,000 reviews with 4.5 stars. It comes in black and brown and it goes for $8.93. So freaking easy, it's not even funny. Wow, they're like literally the exact same. I would say the Wet n Wild is a little bit more tapered, but they're almost exactly the same. So this should be easy. Well, this is not good. I need to like have the pressure released from it for a second. Okay, this is really awkward. Please hold. Okay, it can't have that many good reviews and not be good. So you can see like I'm pressing down as hard as I can and barely anything coming off. I think it's dried out. I think I got a dried out one, so I just ordered another one. I made sure it will be here today so I can test it out tomorrow. Hopefully it's just a bogus. That I can have with any eyeliner. Fortunately, it was the $5 eyeliner. So we're gonna test out a different one today and see what happens tomorrow. This is definitely a turn of events I didn't see. I guess we'll do Maybelline Master Precise All Day Eyeliner. The eyeliner, in my opinion, is like the perfect shape for newbies. Oh, I accidentally got some on my thumb. Well, we know it's not dried out. According to Amazon, it says, master the art of wing liner with the Allure Best of Beauty Award winner in 2013. I'm sorry, that's just funny to me. That was literally 10 years ago. This eyeliner delivers a laser sharp precision for the most defined lines. The liquid liner features an ultra fine 0.4 millimeter brush felt tip to deliver the precise definition in one stroke. The ink intensity. This pen, let me show you how they spelled intensity. There you go. Okay. Pen's continuous flow provides smooth, even lines for the perfect cat eye. Highly pigmented formula that will keep your eyeliners look all day. Waterproof and smudge proof. Fragrance free. Eyeliner is normally fragranced. And ophthalmologist tested. It has 4.5 stars with over 30,000 reviews. It comes cobalt black, black, forest brown, and matte black. What color do I have? I just have it in normal black. It goes for $6, $6.38 to be precise. So it is definitely one of the more affordable ones, probably because it's an older formula, like it's been around for 10 plus years. Okay, I think those are mostly even. When we put mascara on, it'll be good. Okay, let's talk about both of these for a second because man, it's amazing how much of a difference there is between the two, but not at the same time. You can get the thinnest of thin lines with this, and you can get a pretty thin line with this, but like I feel like the advantage of a really long thin felt tip is you can stamp it pretty easily, and get a really thin line. This one you can also stamp pretty easily though, just not quite as easily. There's not quite as much control, but there's still so much control. This was so easier to use. Another difference I felt between the two is this is definitely more of a wet formula than this one, and I feel like that's why it might be a little bit easier because you can use the tip a little bit more with this one. I barely have to touch my skin to get a dot, and so you can really really use the tip of the pen and it feels very comfortable. They're both very easy to use though. I'm very impressed. I don't know which one I like better so far. It is currently 12:27. I actually got up an hour earlier to film this and then my sister's car broke down and I had to go help. So we're still gonna be testing these out for probably about 13 hours. I'll be doing a waterproof test for every single eyeliner. So we will see where, and then at the end of the day, I rinsed myself in water. It's amazing. I'm gonna go about my day. I'll do a quick check-in. Okay, we're like not quite 7 hours in. I accidentally got some glitter on this side a little bit from my lash curler, but it's fine. Everything looks extremely perfect. There's nothing wrong, nothing's changed, nothing smudged, shade, backlight, smeared, nothing. It's starting to get dark. This is the best you're gonna get when it comes to lighting, but perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, it's currently like 1:50 a.m. I didn't mean to stay up that late, it's fine. So from a distance, I would say they look literally the exact same as they did this morning. Being nitpicky, I would say the inner corner on the Maybelline Master Precise side is faded, just like a little bit. But anything you see on my lid is from mascara, so ignore that. So it's now time to test the waterproofness, and I prefer not to get my hair wet in this situation. So I'm gonna put on a headband real fast. Do 2 squirts. I was looking pretty dang good. Got an eyelash right there. Okay, nothing's happening. Let's do some more. Another 4 squirts. Maybelline side's starting to fade. Hold on. Water's in my eyes. It's fine. Yeah, Maybelline's starting to fade a little bit more, but that's about it. Should I pretend like I'm crying? That didn't do anything. What? Okay. Oh, that did something. Okay, NYX. Yeah, nothing's happening to the NYX. Oh, it's starting to flake off a little bit. Not nearly as bad as this though, and I had to rub at it a few more times. So even though the Maybelline one I would say is waterproof, this is a lot more waterproof. It's a little bit easier to use if you're trying to manipulate the line. So I'm gonna say, even though I like this one, and I think it's perfect for beginners, the NYX moves on to the next round. Round 2, got another one, wow. And I double checked the other one to see if it was like a fluke yesterday. Yeah, it still barely does anything. And then this one's gonna be battling against the Maybelline Hyper Easy eyeliner. This gives me the NYX vibe, and I like it. It's been a minute since I've used it, considering last time I bought it was for last year's video. Let's see, I will do the Wet n Wild on my right and the Maybelline on my left. Come on, Wet n Wild, you got this. Shaking real good. Uh-oh. Am I not pushing down hard enough? Okay, this is crazy. It's going on more than it did last time. Okay, I'm gonna try to like push it down on my hand like all the way, see if it like needs to be unlocked or something like that. Oh, that kind of helped. Okay, let's try that. I want a refund Wet n Wild. This is, you share on my wrist so you can see a fresh new line. Nothing's there. It was working for a second. I don't know what to tell you. 2 in a row. I don't get why it has so many good reviews. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna be comparing the NYX to the Wet n Wild because there's like hardly anything there. I don't know if I've ever used an eyeliner. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. It's more detailed. Like it's so good. Oh, I messed up right there. Whoops. Okay, well, I messed up right there. That's on me. Okay, I gotta clean that up real fast before it dries. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, I got a little cocky and talked a lot while I was doing the eyeliner. I can't do that. I can't talk and do eyeliner. Moving on to Maybelline Hyper Easy. It says, introducing the liquid liner minus the skips, slips, gaps, and struggle. Love that. Liquid liner goes on hyper easy with its hyper easy brush tip. It delivers the smoothest glide, fitting to the shape of your eye. The revolutionary flex tip brush and custom hexagonal grip gives the optimal control and ease with stable application. Available in pitch black. It lasts up to 24 hours with intense color, and they did the 10 thing again. Is that like a word that Amazon doesn't like and so they have to like disguise it with numbers? I don't know. Color that doesn't smudge. I believe there is a non-waterproof formula, so if you end up picking up this one, make sure you get the waterproof. So it comes in pitch black and pitch brown. Love that. It has over 56,000 reviews with 4.5 stars. It's Amazon choice, and it goes for $7.58. So not crazy expensive. Close enough. They're both very pigmented. They're both really easy to put on. I would say the NYX is still a tiny bit easier. They both really get in the inner corner really well. You don't have to like go over it a few times because you're doing a really thin line. So I guess we'll just see how well they compare and how waterproof the Maybelline one is compared to this one. Wear time, all that stuff. I'll do a really fast check-in halfway throughout the day. It's currently 12:13, and believe it or not, I'm running late again because another car had car issues. This is just not the week for cars. Good. I just realized I didn't finish filling in my eyebrow. I put the gel on and then I didn't. That's fine. We're fine. Okay, I'm standing in front of a window because it's snowing so bad outside right now that I can't go out. But here's what the eyeliner looks like. I think everything looks the same. I don't see any difference in either side. I think we're hopefully gonna do another waterproof test tonight. 156. And results. I feel like the Maybelline ones faded just a tiny bit. What? Do I rub this eye or something? I don't think I do. Oh my goodness, there's a brownie on my face. I made brownies tonight. Ignore that. That's about it though. Nothing too bad. Let's see how waterproof they are. I did 3 sprays the first time last time. Let's see. Nothing's budging. Let's do some more. One more. I'm fine, we're fine, we're all fine. I think we're okay. Let's do the I'm crying test. Nothing. Go a little, oh, sorry, mirror. Go a little more intense. Nothing. Okay, this one's past the other Maybelline one. Oh wait, just kidding. There's a little bit there. Oh, dang it. There's like a little tiny bit there. Okay, let's try this. It's starting to smear everywhere and kind of flake. Oh. That one just flaked off. This is why I like to do like multiple tests for these kind of videos. So it's not a one and done, you know? Here's a nice close look. Both kind of a mess. So obviously down to these two. Out of these two, my thought process is this one seems a little tiny bit more reliable and I would rather have my eyeliner flake off. Obviously I went pretty hardcore on both of these. I'd rather have it just like kind of fall off rather than smear off. I feel like that's a little bit easier to fix if this situation came up. These are both pretty hardcore waterproof though. Plus, I feel like this was a tiny bit easier to control with the tip. Just a tiny bit. This is like just barely for like just a tiny bit more expensive. I think it's a tiny bit more worth it. Although this one's really good. And I believe this was the winner of the last video. This one stepped up to the plate and now we know. If you want to see a video comparing the new Maybelline Falsies Surreal Mascara, the mascara everyone's freaking out about, versus Falsies Lash Lip Mascara, one of my favorites of all time, you can click right here. I'll link everything I talk about in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percent of the profits if you use my link to buy the product. It does not affect you in any way. How fast can I say that? I love you so much and don't forget that you are enough. Bye. Mwah.